Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This first spread is for all earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. We also have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cancer. Perhaps you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, another Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn. Right? You got this Queen of Swords coming back. You already know who this is, and I think the spread has something to do with the way you make your money, or could potentially be making your money. Okay, because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in the same spread, right? These are all financial cards in this particular case. That's the way it feels, at least. All right, the Page of Pentacles could be some kind of a paperwork. If this person owes you money, they will pay you back or start paying you back. Perhaps this person wants to sell you a car, or they want to buy your car off of you. The Chariot, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, could be a card of a vehicle. It could also be a card of Cancer, right? We are in Cancer birthday season. Perhaps this has something to do with that as well. Okay, but for most of you, like I said, I think it has something to do with the way you make your money. It could be a job offer or side gig, side hustle offer that could potentially become your main source of income in the future. Whatever this Queen of Swords is offering, yeah, they mean business. For some of you, literally business, okay? They're serious about this. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a very serious knight. It's the most serious knight out of all four knights, by the way. Right, the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. All right, and the Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. I kind of assume that the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. I think that's a fair assumption, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I simply asked how will earth signs feel about what's going on. And the Wheel of Fortune showed up. So yes, you're on board. You're on board, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of travel, just like the Chariot, by the way, but most likely the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle between you and the Queen of Swords, or perhaps there's other people involved. So yeah, overall, I think you will see this as something with great potential, long-term potential, right? Potential to make you money, or potential to make this, as I already mentioned, your main source of income in the future. All right? Cool. Taurus, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Hermit. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have Temperance. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You have an apology coming your way, Taurus, from somebody. It could be a Virgo, Sagittarius, but it could be any zodiac sign, right? They thought about it. They thought about it long and hard. And they've realized they made a big mistake. Right, and they're coming back with an apology and hoping to reconcile with you. And it doesn't have to be about love. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, somebody you work with, but definitely an apology. Okay, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's it right there. That's the apology. All right. The Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of somebody who has gone within, did some soul searching, went through some kind of a thought process, and they sat in that energy for a while. The Eight of Swords, this is, I think, them stuck in their own thoughts. Okay, and the next card that came out is the Five of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Wands. So yeah, they realized they made a mistake, right? Then they miss you, or they regret doing what they did, right? The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief, regret, and reminiscing the past, thinking about the past, regretting the past. The Ten of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of a burden, so it's been on their mind for a while, and it is burdening them, and that's why they're coming back with an apology. Temperance, right next to the deck, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, reconciling, rekindling, getting back into someone's good graces. I don't know what you're gonna do, Taurus. You can listen to what they have to say, and then make a decision based on that. All right, cool. Virgo, we have Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool clarified by the Page of Swords, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Here's what I think is happening. First of all, let's talk about all these major arcana cards. Yes, 4 of them. Okay, all cards that came out before I started clarifying were major arcana cards, right? The Page of Swords clarifying the Fool is a minor arcana card, but all those 4 are major arcana cards. 3 of them could be considered, could be interpreted as cards of having a new beginning. Okay, 3 of them out of 4. So I think it's a fair assumption that you definitely have a new beginning coming your way. For others of you, it could be a card of travel. And this doesn't have to be about love. It could be about work for some of you. Temperance, the first card I came out, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But one of the ways to interpret temperance is patience. All right? And it kind of feels like you were very patient with either the person or people you're dealing with or the company that you work for. Right? But, you know, I think you're out of patience at this point. You're no longer waiting. All right? Or perhaps you're just like, you know what, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this situation. Perhaps if this is about work, perhaps you were waiting for them to give you a raise, to give you a promotion, to give you something else that you really wanted, right? And you were patient with them and they never did give you that promotion or a raise or what have you, and you're deciding to move on, right? For others of you, it could be you literally going on some kind of a trip, right? And perhaps you're patiently waiting for this, and now it's here. For others of you, perhaps you were patiently waiting for somebody else, and they never came through, and you're like, you know what? I'm sorry, but I gotta go. All right. You could be going. You definitely are either, like I said, starting something or going somewhere, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle. It's also a card of travel. The Fool card could be a card of you liberating yourself from that work situation, or this is you simply taking a leap of faith with a new person or on this new journey. The World on the bottom of the deck is also a card of a new beginning, right? The World is actually my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new happy or happier chapter of your life could be getting started. The World is also a card of someplace remote. Okay, so the Page of Swords clarifying the Fool. If you're leaving your job, then this is your resignation letter, right? The Page of Swords is that message or a letter that you're giving them, your employer. Or perhaps with the Page of Swords, you're still notifying somebody that, you know what, I'm going to be away or I'm going on a trip or something like that. Right? The Page of Swords could also be a card of a research. Perhaps if you are going somewhere, you're going to do some research to find out what they have. Or where you actually want to go. I hope that makes sense, Virgo, because, yeah, it will play out differently for all of you, but again, you're either going somewhere or having a new beginning. All right? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Magician, the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I like this, Capricorn. You're dealing with this King of Swords, and this person definitely knows what he or she wants. Definitely. It's not going to be one of those people who says, oh, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. No. No. This person will tell you what they want. They want you, and period. But they're not going to be like cocky or arrogant. No. This is somebody who simply is... you know, if they know something, then they know something. All right, and in this case, they know that the two of you belong together, and they're gonna pursue you, and they will tell you how they feel. All right, and I think you're gonna be on board. All right, the Three of Wands, the first card that came out. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a final decision, and after that, there's no turning back. Right, it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, one of the two aces, by the way. The Ace of Cups is love, genuine, authentic love. This person knows they love you, and they're going to tell you, and they're going to pursue you. Okay? The Magician, right next to the Three of Wands, could be a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation. Most likely, They thought about this, they manifested you or someone like you in their life, and now they're going to be taking action, right? The Magician is a very active card. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So this person may get creative in the pursuit, or they may do different things for you. They may take you out, give you a gift, and whatever. And I think they will get creative. The King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, that's them, right? The King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, so somebody with a lot of air in their charts. If they're not an air sign, again, somebody who is very determined, somebody who is very intelligent. They could wear a uniform for what they do for work or something like that. The Ace of Swords clarifying the King of Swords definitely belongs to that King of Swords. Right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. And at the same time, again, with the Ace of Swords, people don't fool or play around, right? The Ace of Swords usually belongs to somebody who knows what they want, and they will tell you. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation. And they're going to be, in that conversation, they're going to be talking about how they feel. And the Ace of Cups is the way they feel towards you, right? And again, like I said, I think you're going to be on board. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a soulmate connection. There's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and then Capricorn. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. So yeah, this looks good, Capricorn. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.